What a view from the air of downtown Los Angeles. Here on the ground, our site of tonight's broadcast. And before we...
Ryan, as the NBA...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Bielitsa in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
Pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. They get it back. Howard. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Howard. From 7 feet. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Inside, here's Johnson. Got a hand on it. To the inside. Ross's shot is off. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Johnson finds James. To the middle. Howard, the pass to Johnson. Back to Howard. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's James. Shoots over Wiggins. And that one hits the back iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Boss. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers trail. Now Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he sinks the layup.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Here's Boss. Covered by Johnson.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Monk. And he can't jam it through.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Pass to Boss. To the paint. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 5 points. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Curry. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Boss. Monk grabs the miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Driving to the basket. Blocked.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Missed inside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is.
Completely new group for the Lakers. The Warriors leading. They've got Russell Westbrook, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Bradley in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And that's an opportunistic mid-range shot by MP. Taking what the defense gives him. I love it.
James outside. Pass to Bradley. Howard with the ball. It's stolen. A minute 58 left to play in the half. Bielitsa, that's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass. And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Here's James. The shot that time not on target. So Golden State will take it the other way. On the wing, Curry. Down low. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. James against Wiggins. James outside.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there. Never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Both free throws good from James.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances, and any other measurable you want to use.
On the floor for the Warriors. Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with MP. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Pass to James. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs. And they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Bradley. Shoots. And they'll get another chance. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Pass to Boss. Pulls it. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bradley. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Reese is checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bradley. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bjelica. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. Poole, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Payton is subbed in for Curry.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And it's Monk missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The Lakers call timeout. MP really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Poole outside. To the inside. Boss, good. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Anthony. Off the left rim and out.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Good work there as it goes. 21 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Ariza. That shot off. So Golden State will take it the other way. And here's Poole. And again, it's Golden State.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ariza shows no mercy on these drives inside. When he's got room to jam it, he's not thinking twice. He's bringing the thunder.
Carmelo Anthony.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Stephen Curry in for Payton.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Monk. It's deflected.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Poole. And Anthony slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that one's good. Poole.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Anthony. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position he came.
He's checked in for Green. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to James. Will it go? Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
We've got LeBron James. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Anthony, and it's Ariza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to James. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Thompson outside. Now here's Wiggins. To the paint. Boss's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
To the middle. Here's Boss. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 21.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Inside, here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance